It's a quaint little town. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I don't know if that person's alive or sleeping. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Now that looks like the neighbor's kid from the demo. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Well, hello, shirtless, lanky man. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I think that's the neighbor talking, the one who shows up at the door first. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. There we go. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. Okay. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. That's an important distinction. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Okay. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. He came to keep me comfort. Okay. To give me comfort. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Say, okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Alright. I guess. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Still weird that he just appears in my kitchen. Alright, get your stroke face on home. See you in the morning. See ya, homie. No one else is coming tonight. Ooh, now in the demo, you couldn't use the phone at all. Let's see. It's not letting me do anything right now. Cigarettes, eh? Who's this with the strong jawline? Now, at nighttime, for whatever reason, you can't go in anywhere. Let's just look out our windows. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. That is not just a skinny dog, it's nearly emaciated. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Cool story. What we got over here? A coat, a hat. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. They got some sad lives if things are good for them. Why are they sprawled out in my lawn? One more window to look out. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Pretty calm night so far. What the hell is this? This wasn't in the demo. What is this? Kombucha. Okay, that's the safe mechanism. And the radio. Nothing to use right now. Alright, well, let's go get some shut-eye, shall we? Nighty-night. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. This man's face. Look, those are sunglasses he's wearing. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. It's almost as awful as our actual news. What? Ooh, I can click more things, eh? Let's check out this. What the hell? Ooh, that was creepy. I just heard something in my left ear. Open it. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, what happened? What about this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, so something happened to someone he loved. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, I'm full of energy. Well then, it's the daytime then, huh? Well, I guess we'll just go talk to our creepy neighbor who is Beer Day 1. Who's in the kitchen waiting for us. Let's see if this poster the same. Loneliness and isolation. Yes, it is. Let's check it just real quick, see if anything weird is going on in these rooms. I'll see that you can... Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So already some differences. Now the voice is in my right ear. Sounds like mumbled talking over a bad radio connection. Tutu. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, that's sad. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That doesn't sound like those were toys. It sounds like those were some sort of weeding tools. Okay. Let's check the office. What's in there? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Oh. You can even talk out loud to yourself. You can. Who is this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Well, keep wishing. You gotta go talk to your neighbor. And then there's the closet and the bathroom. Nothing in here to... Oh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Oh. So there's a little backstory, like family intrigue, huh? Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I would definitely be opening that box. Interesting. And the bathroom. Nothing to interact with in here. Oh. Window to another room. Really? It looks like a medicine cabinet to me. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Huh. Then they seal it up, but only on one side. Alright. Let's go talk to This dude. I love how he's pointing to the chair in my own home. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Ugh. Yeah, I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you. But you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Okay. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Dude, you really need to get that face looked at by a doctor. You better hurry on up before they close up shop. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, something like that. Yeah, I bet. If they do, stick together with me and my family. I'm good. I think I can go my own way. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. All right. What's he mean tomorrow night? Is he staying at my place this whole time? I don't know. Do I actually have to write this down? I don't feel like doing that. You know, here, I'll put it on my phone. Just in case. So my guess is they're showing it to me for a reason. 363 356. Okay. Now we can call our bestie. Okay, now that's really it. Alright, well, get on then, man. Crack a beer and get some sleep. It's daytime. Let's look at the fridge. You know, I don't know why they even make that an option. I'm just leaving it there. Bober Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Well, why not? It did the trick. So, okay, so we're just gonna go take a sleep while Uncle Touchy sits there in the kitchen. Sure. But it's broad daylight, is it? I guess so. I just woke up, but... Oh, now it's nighttime. Oh, God, they're already knocking. Alright. I'm guessing it's our first visitor. Let's go see. Oh, you know what? First, let's look out the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you, so he is still here. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to go back, too. He's just sitting. Oh, and of course, I can't check the kitchen, because you can't look in the rooms at night, which is a weird feature of the game. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Kids better go. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind, and not a care in the world. The sun's exploding, and there's visitors clawing their way up from... Unless... Yeah, same thing. Alright. Yeah. Just hold on a minute. I like to... This is my process, okay? There's a deathly silence outside. Yeah, except for the knocking at my door. There's no one there. But there is. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Wow. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Alright, let's see who it is. I'm curious to see if the order is different than the demo. And certainly there's going to be more characters, I would think. Let's take a look. Oh, it's just that brat. My neighbor's kid. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I'd be glad to get him out of my house. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Why did she just wander over here by herself? Where's her mother? What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. All right, and then get yourself to a dentist, sweetheart. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Oh, that's right, because it's too hot out. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? There's plenty to be afraid of, kid. Yeah, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. So he's just like trying to make a game of barricading the door, not scare the kid. Bye. What a family. They are something to look at, aren't they? Ooh, God. Oh, God, it's long arms. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't actually know what they look like yet. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. Okay, thought you wanted in the house. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Yeah, why'd they kick you out? Your previous shelter? No answer. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. All right, buddy. I'm curious enough to let him in. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Why would you say that when I just let you in? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, someone else. Who dat? Oh, hi, pretty lady. Now, I remember from the demo, at least in the demo, she was a visitor. She has a sob story, though. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Did it do that to your shoulder? I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Yeah, what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Yeah, it's a little spooky. You're going to get off my porch, though. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Go ask my neighbor. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Get out of here. Oh, that's a heavy thundering knock right there. Oh, it's this guy. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the f***ing beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. He's happy about this. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You are definitely whacked out, but I'm gonna let you in. Because you're so weird. I'm guessing he can't be a visitor. It's too obvious. Come on in. Very good, human. We could keep discussing this in depth. I may have made a mistake. Alright, get in here, you googly-eyed bastard. Oh, and before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I'm already getting mooched off of. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, I already looked out the windows. Ooh, can I call my neighbor? Apparently not. No cigarettes. A very beautiful woman. remains on my wall. Well, can't do anything else, so I mean, I'm guessing at some point it lets me look in these things again, but we'll go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. That's not so bad. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Got Quasimodo delivering groceries. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 373-282 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Alright, I guess I should take that one down too. I don't seem to be recording it on some notepad in the game. 373-282. Okay. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Looks like Kurt Loder's Neanderthal cousin. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain. At this stage, whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Well, I mean, third-degree burn sounds like it's affecting our health. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. They let this man on the news looking like that? I mean, they got to cut that hair out of his eyes? That's the latest for now.